Hello and welcome to another episode of the Beastie Boys. Here with me, Ashen Ninja, your guide through the beast paths. So, last week we got ourselves a bunch of Cygors together. Now, unfortunately, as a result of that, we're also running quite low on Bestial Rage and starting to get quite close to becoming unruly, where we're going to start losing animosity. We're going to start having animosity. Losing animosity. So, what we need to do is get running towards Nuln. Along the way, let's do some raiding of these dwarves that aren't my enemies, but probably will be soon. Just because, you know, if you don't have enough enemies, you may as well make some more. Not going to worry about any horde creation at the moment. We want to destroy a large settlement, get ourselves a bit of a kitty going. With the Cygors, we should be able to do a decent amount of large settlement bashing as well. We've just also got to spend time hiding so that we can stay away from armies that will beat us up and make us cry. Because nobody wants to see a crying beastman. It's awful. Very, very sad moments, those. Alrighty. So, let's quickly check out Nuln here. Now, the good thing about Nuln is we can see they have no armies sitting in there. It's just what their garrison is. I don't know what have we got? Mortar. So, mortar and some... possibly two mortars, actually. Yeah, no, can't quite get it. Some handgunners, that's okay, and a bunch of infantry. Cool. Let's go show them why Malagor is a name to be feared. And Goros is a name to maybe have heard of before. I don't know. Alright. Let's get to fighting. Nice big battle for Nuln. Well, big-ish. Bigger than the battles I normally fight, and hopefully I'll win it better than I normally do. Oh, that's good. It's actually quite a good spot for us. These corner settlements are always good. Now, but which side do I want to assault from? Do I want to go from here or go for here? Well, since we're all standing on this side, we're going to assault from here. Pop them there. Guys, oh, did he say Chaos Girth? That's a bit weird. Likes his girth, apparently. Maybe he doesn't mind a chode. Who knows? Who knows? If you don't know what a chode is, ask your parents. It's very good information for everyone to have. Maybe one of them can show you one. Or Google image it, preferably while you're at work. Also, please note, my advice should not be taken. Just at all, in general. Yeah, you just go for a wander there, mate. That's a great idea. Yeah. How about you come over here and throw rocks like your friends? Wow. Tanks the tower. Or towers. Who are still throwing you? Are you throwing rocks? Do not seem to be. Okay, you're hindered apparently for some reason. You get throwing now too. Alright, that's good. Yeah. Now that everyone's throwing their rocks at the tower, we'll speed it up. It's good. Tower 1 down. Tower 2 is copping a bashing now too. That's good. Now We are better in melee, so what we do want to do as well is knock a hole or two in the walls. Though I don't actually have a lot of melee troops at the moment, I've only got 5, so that's alright. We'll bash a couple of holes in the walls here. And we will bring up our... Let's bring him up. He's going to get targeted by their artillery, and that is perfectly fine. I shall bring Malagor up as well. It's good to give their artillery something to shoot at, because then they can waste their ammo trying to hit single entity units instead of hordes of troops. Right, now best way to deal with ranged here is bits of shades up on the walls. Use our magic, that way we don't have to get shot at. Nobody likes being shot at. Oh, but what I do need to do is put a pendulum down through this because it's just too juicy. Not that it did much. Oh. How they go at these guys. Put another pit down in just a second. Oop. I was going to try using that, but guess not. Okay, another pit just here. It's not really that great a spell, but with enough casts of it, you can do a decent amount of damage. Oh, that's good. There we go, look at that. Nothing like a bit of damage to themselves there. You, and you. Run that for me. Keep hitting some pits up. He's definitely going to be MVP for this one. He gets all these casts off, they'll have no chance. But now they've almost got no shooting troops left. They've got like 21 handgunners there. They're running out of ammo. Once handgunners and ammo is out, we'll see if we can get some of our other boys in to do a bit of damage. There we go. Well, we've broken them. They're down at 12, but that doesn't mean they're not going to come back. More magic. More, I say. So this is the biggest difference. The fact that we've got artillery this time just means that we can actually sit a bit outside and just pull off some damage. Artillery did surprisingly well there. Nice mortar crew, may as well hit them with some rocks as well. They'll go away then. There we go. Actually, how much? Let's see, 10 winds of magic's a bit much for it, I think. Considering there's other vortexes that do way more damage than it. and cost less winds of magic. So. Oh, well, there we go though. I was going to bring in my raiders up in a minute, but turns out not necessary. So that is the first of our larger cities down. Won't be the last. Exactly 400 kills for our Bray Shaman there. Alaric van Vonkenvelunklum, you are destroyed. Very nice, very nice. Okay, you. Sugu. Scouting for you. Puib. Puib. I don't even think that they'd be capable of saying Puib. But whatever works for the beastmen. I'm not here to argue with them. You have to be crazy to argue with a beastman. Let's see. So we've got him through that one, so that's actually quite good. But what do we think he needs next? 12 melee defense would be good. So we can make him pretty decent in melee with just a couple of points. But I'll do a bit through his magic. Gorball. Windmaker for you, most definitely. We'll get some more melee attack for you a bit later. Goros. Let's go into here, because I think we'll go into hoofed heavyweights for him as well, so that we can start getting him some Minotaurs when he has a Zikash. So that was a good battle. Got him out plundered. Should stop them wanting to revolt for a little bit longer. I think what I want to try and do is just do a bit of scouting through the main Reichland province. What a surprise, the undead have come and taken that. They actually seem to be very powerful in this one, so that's not too surprising. But we will smash them up a bit later as well. Alright, let's get our boys over here into the main province. Preferably with enough movement still that we can get them into hidden encampment. Cool. Start doing that. Now you've got some Bray Shaman. This guy's the last level, so we're going to send him off scouting. So Altdorf looks like a good town to destroy. Grunberg has its walls, so I think we'll hit that next turn. Plus speed, it's good, like a good idea. Do I want to make that horde building bigger? I do, just because at the moment I have the money. I've got that up to max level, that's good. There's a lot of people that don't like monstrous infantry, but I actually really like the Minotaurs with shields, just because they can cop a bit of a beating as well as dishing it out. So call me unusual if you want. It's a pretty normal thing for me to be called that. So, well, most people say batshit crazy, but unusual is fine too. For now though, into Grunberg I think. At the moment, worse odds than when we were fighting at the last place, but whatever. Should have changed now. Still not very good odds apparently. That's fine. Cygors and magic, and if need be, Ungor Raiders. And again, if need be, I've got two lords. Oh, geez, excuse me, and a Doom Bull. Doom Bull? No, not a Doom Bull. He's a Gorbull. Should see us through. And a pig-headed unwillingness to admit defeat. Well, I don't really have a pig-headed unwillingness to admit defeat. I'll just kind of go, well, we've lost. Fuck, run. Run screaming. Hide in your mother's apron strings. Turn off auto shooting. And get rock throwing. That does mean one hero is missing out on getting experience, but that's alright. What we need to do here is same sort of thing as before and use up magic on anything that shoots. Though I'd really like to also hit that with a pendulum, because, you know, I'm a bit deranged, so why not do silly things? Oh, I've decided to move. So what we'll do instead is drop a pit of shade about here. One tower down, let's hit the other one. Where are we? Okay, something. Not too bad a hit from the pendulum there. Let's speed this one up. Get our pit of shades up. Our 3 Bray Shamans together. We get that going so that we can put more pits of shade. Alright, and we're gonna clip the ears here, so we'll knock down a bit of wall here. Once that bit of wall's gone, we'll knock down this one here as well. Should be able to systematically destroy them pretty well. Oh, mine's climbing on the walls there. Not the smartest thing to do, climbing straight into a pit of shades, but you know. It's the Imperials that think they're smart, not the, not us. We don't think they're smart. We're too busy just being beastmen anyway. Really worry about what the Imperials are doing. Bunch of Muppets, really. Now, let's see. Good, bad against single units. That's good against armor. Strong. I'll see how they go against these Outriders. Wow, that actually does quite a number on them. So that's not too bad at all. So we'll keep that up. It seems to be an okay spell. I know a lot of people kind of, well, some people deride it. And I still don't think it's the greatest spell in the repertoire. But if I can do a bit of damage with it, then that's good enough for me. Cygors, see if you can hit some stuff on the walls. No, you can't apparently. Let's move them over here. I'll probably get the mortar starting to fire at them. That's probably not a bad thing. What is its range? Let's see if we can get Malagor to do some mortar fire soaking. Well, these three, which looks like they can fire at it. Pound this unit with rocks. There we go, lovely. Ooh, yes. More rocks, smash them. Ah. Just to make sure he can't shoot at my guys. Alright, good. Oh, knock the gate open as well, why not? So let's see how much damage a pendulum would do through these guys. Pit of Shades is better. And does use slightly less mana. So Pit of Shade's definitely better against large units like that. But I'd rather use a pendulum through something like, you know, a unit of halberdiers, for example. So for example, if I go like that, use a pendulum down here, that works a lot better than Pit of Shades would have for that. Oh, more handgunners on the walls, okay. You guys can't really hit anything there, but that's alright, we're wasting their ammo at the moment too. Get a Pit of Shades down now. They're getting low on mana, so the less gunners they've got, the better soon. So I can bring up my Ungors and we can just shoot the shit out of everything, and that should be all she wrote. Get some more mana up. They're very close to army loss though, so it won't take much now. But I do want to try and take out more of these handgunners. Alright. Still got just a bit of... Whoop. Malagor's too close. Out of that. Don't need them shooting at yous. The only one getting shot at the moment should be Malagor. Let's see if we can get up to our 10 more power again. See if we can take out those handgunners, and then it is Ungor raiding time. Six, so still a little bit to go. Boom, 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 yes, yes, over the bells, the bells! Ungors shouldn't need to do too much. I'm going to aim them at the Outriders, I think. That should, will probably bring us the army loss penalty. Just because with all of the Nurgle stink in the army as well, it that leadership is very much reduced because it's 41. Damage sustained other not minus 19, so there's already some modifiers going on there. Doesn't seem quite accurate, but oh well. Yep, there you go, the gunners. They're only broken, so they might come back. But let's not concern ourselves too much. There's very few of them left now. And there is no power reserve left for me. So let's get these guys into them. Oh, apparently they can shoot at me. Huh. Well, we better get them out of the way quickly then. Good stuff. Absolutely shredded. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the case. I only need to do the damage on the Outriders and they're gone. And that is Grunberg. I think that was Grunberg we were fighting there. I don't remember now. But that's going to be Grunberg. Exploded into little pieces. With beastmen eating them as they fall to the ground. Delicious, delicious human pieces. And don't get me wrong, I'm not the cannibal here. It's the beastmen. Yeah. I'm pretty sure it is anyway. Yep, loot raise, thank you very much. Can you wound him? Oh, nah, that's probably not the best of options, to be honest. Actually, probably shouldn't have put him back in that army. So, we can't actually put him into another stance. Oh, it's fine. Malagor, let's see. Traderkin, Brace Scream. Let's give you... I think Devolve. Devolve, we'll go through Devolve, then Traderkin, and we'll move our way through there. Ack, my friend, a bit more damage from you would be good. Damn, he's freaking powerful. Korok. Occam's Mind Razor. Sugu. You've got Savage Dominion. Yeah, that's where we can summon a Malagor. Let's give you Traderkin now. Good. I don't think I can put him into... Oh, I can. Which is good, because this will let us get... That's for upgrading Doom Bulls, and that will decrease the cost of all of his units by 50%. So I think that is where this is going to be left for the moment. That's going to be the end of this episode. So Grunberg, so it's Grunberg I destroyed. Grunberg and Nuln, that's right, Carberg's. Carberg's somewhere, isn't it? There is a Carberg. Yeah, it's probably somewhere. Doesn't really matter too much. Anyway, Grunberg has been burnt down. And we burnt down Nuln. And I think for the first time we're actually a bit on the front foot. So, for more crashy, smashy, and cannibalistic mayhem, make sure you subscribe and all that, and I'll see you in the next episode. So until then, have a good one.